easyDITA supports conditional publishing. This means that you can take content, create it once, but have multiple audiences or products or platforms that it applies to. This can be configured both on a map level and also on an individual topic level. I'm going to open a task and configure a specific piece in it to only apply to one audience. I have a task with a specific result, but I only want the result to be applicable to my basic audience. Once I've clicked inside the element to change, in this case the step result, I can open up the properties. Depending on your screen resolution, you may have to scroll through the list of attributes. I'm going to change my audience and I'm going to use two attribute values. One of them is A for my advanced user and the other is B for my basic user. Here I've decided that the result will only apply to the B audience, which is my basic user. You don't even have to have the properties open in order to identify that a specific attribute such as this has been set. Here you can see the green line and the letter B indicating the audience. I'll save and then close this document. You can also configure the topic ref in the map to be conditional for something like audience A and audience B. I'll configure this to apply only to my B or my basic audience. In the map, I have multiple topic refs. After setting my audience attribute, I click Save. I'll set macro development to apply only to my advanced or my A audience. Again, I right-click and choose Edit Element Attributes. Then a quick change to the attribute, and I save this modification as well. This one's important. Remember to click Save so that it stores all of the changes you've made to the map. You would have the option, if you made an error, to close the map, but if you want to publish, it's going to publish based on the most currently saved version, so you have to click the Save button. Remember that I've changed the attribute inside a specific task for a step result, and I've also gone in and configured the map to have content applicable to audience A or audience B. Now I'll go in and publish. I'm publishing using the default DITA Open toolkit. Since my map has not previously been published, I'll click on New Publish. Add a description that's going to be human-friendly so that when you see it later, you have an idea of what this publish will do. In a single publish, I'm going to create two outputs. The first one I'm going to put in here is my audience type A, as well as all of the common content. The toolkit supports multiple transformation types. I'll create PDF for both. The two formats that I'm choosing, audience type A and now audience type B, are listed because these have previously been configured by the system administrator to work inside easyDITA. Behind the scenes, it's using a DITA-val file. I'll have to scroll down in order to set this to PDF. The options that are available in the drop-down are toolkit defaults. Again, I'll choose PDF. With these configured, I click Publish. Depending on the volume of output that you're going to create and the complexity of the maps, publishing may take a few seconds. Assuming you don't run into any errors, a green check mark appears when it's done. Now it's time to click and open up the files and see the results. Since this is just a demo, I'll quickly open up and show you the PDF documents. Normally, I'd probably save them to a specific location. Let's take a look inside the resulting zip file. Two folders exist. One of them is for audience A, my advanced user. The default PDF file name is the same for both my audience A and my audience B. So again, what you might want to do is download and extract the information from inside the zip and rename them so that the PDF files make a little more sense. However, let's open up the audience A version. Here's my PDF, and if you recall, macro development was created only for audience A. My advanced user is directed to the developer's guide. I also had some customizations inside the regular remote mouse use. The first step inside my information on how to connect had a result that should only apply to audience B, my basic user. Let's go see how it turned out. Here you can see that there's nothing between step 1 and step 2, no result. Let's close this and look at audience B content. I'll move back up one level. Then I'll drill down to my audience B, my basic user. And again, note that the PDF file name is exactly the same as the one that existed for my audience type A, except that it's in a different folder. If you need to, extract these and rename them before you distribute content. Take a quick look on the left. The macro information is gone, and instead, using the remote mouse for the first time is included. This is first-time user information. It has a picture of the device, a bunch of information about it. This is not something that would apply to my advanced user, and that's why I hid it inside the map using my audience A or my audience B attributes. Let's go take a look inside the regular remote mouse use. And remember, the last time between steps 1 and 2, we did not have any result information. This time, my basic user sees a result between steps 1 and 2. In this video, I showed you how to take a topic and also how to take a map and configure both of them by changing the attribute for the audience to A for my advanced or B for my basic user, and then how to publish it.